My connection to Pokemon started very early on and through different facets actually. I first was introduced to Pokemon through the trading card game and I became so obsessed with collecting every single card.
In the 6th grade, I was playing through Pokemon Sapphire for the first time and I was led to Skypillar. I was told that a legendary Pokemon lived at the tippy top. Little did I know, Skypillar would end up being one of the most difficult challenges I've faced in my 11th year of life.
I started out with Pokemon Yellow and I built my team up and it took me over 100 hours, maybe over 200 hours to build this team of Pokemon that I totally depended on.
I finally made it to the tippy top and there he was, Rayquaza, in all of his green glory. It took tons of soft resets, hundreds of Pokeballs, revives, potions to capture him.
I think that that's something that I will always remember was the pride that I felt when I finally beat the Elite Four on that damn Dragonair that was just so hard to beat, but the payoff is something that I will probably remember forever.
When I was a kid, and the first time I saw Goodbye Pikachu, which is episode 39 of the original series, I bawled like a baby. Pikachu finds its own kind and finds this tribe of Pikachu that Pikachu just wants to be with. And it's heartbreaking to think that Pikachu would want to be anywhere else but with Ash.
When I was a kid, I loved watching the Pokemon anime with my mom. I wanted to be able to raise Pokemon, and I even told her I wanted to grow up to be a genetic engineer so I could make Pokemon real.
Stop them, Pikachu! Starmie, attack!
Go, Vulpix!
Vulpix?
Fast forward to today, and I love breeding competitive Pokemon for my team. I get to raise them however I want.
The sheer volume and variety of Pokemon that you can capture, trade, and battle with is astounding, but building the right team is no simple task.
You have 6 Pokemon to choose from, totally different types, different strengths and different weaknesses, and then totally different stats like speed, special attack, defense.
There's movesets, type advantages, EVs, IVs, abilities, natures.
And then adding in things like protein to increase certain stats. I feel like it would be really, really hard for anyone else in the world to have the exact same team of Pokemon as me with the exact same stats. And I feel like that's just such a cool thing and it's almost unparalleled.
You know, my Pikachu isn't just another Pikachu, it's my Pikachu. It's the one that I've bonded with forever. And that's a very unique experience of Pokemon that you can't really see anywhere else.
There's something really satisfying about raising a Pokemon to perfection and watching it succeed in battle.
Pokemon is such a great series because it's a very solid RPG that welcomes newcomers and makes them feel powerful and rewarded pretty early on. It's a game not for kids, it's a game for everyone, whatever level you want to get into it. It's also a series that allows you to connect to the creatures that you're fighting with.
Pokemon are more than just these little fighters, these guys you capture and keep hostage. They're not that at all. They're your pals, but even better is that they become your family.
The creatures aren't fighting tools, they're your friends and they stick with you for the rest of time.